remember the first time when we saw the Northern Lights back home in Wales. It was absolutely amazing. Since then, I became obsessed with chasing aurora, and it's definitely something very special, as you have no idea what to expect and what the Mother Nature can offer that night. And that is the magic. Lofoten Island is one of the most beautiful places on earth to witness this phenomenon. The sunset and the sunrise are definitely more spectacular in the Arctic Circle. The colors, the polar night, the midnight sun, the snowstorms, the unpredictable weather is all part of this magic. After a couple of hours enjoying the sunset down the beach, it was time to get back home and relax and recharge the batteries and get ready for the show. We didn't know what to expect. Our cabin was perfectly located, facing north in a dark site, and has perfect conditions for the northern light. And we didn't have to wait for long. Catching the northern lights with a hint of sunset, something never thought could be possible. Enjoy.
Said I'm wasting time, misunderstood. Doubt was my companion, pain my only guide. But the old man's words were burning deep inside. They saw a piece of rock, a blackened shell. I saw the heaven bleeding, my chisels broke in two, but my vision stayed steady, my aim stayed true. It's not about the great, it's not about the weight, it's about the fire that's sealing my fate. I'm not hitting the wood, I'm forging my soul. In every strike, I'm taking control. I'm not hitting the wood, I'm forging my soul. From the darkness, I'm making it whole. Their laughter was a whisper in the wind. I searched for the angel that was trapped within. And when the sunrise hit that golden frame, the world went silent, they remembered my name. But the prize wasn't silver, the prize wasn't gold. It was the spirit that refused to be sold. I didn't become a master when the work was done. I became a master when I was the only one who stayed in the shadows, who fought through the night to turn all this pressure into pure light. I'm not hitting the wood, I'm forging my soul. In every strike, I'm taking control. I'm not hitting the wood, I'm forging my soul. From the darkness, making it whole, forging my soul. Forging my soul. Forging my soul.
Before the town can clear its eyes, the little bells begin. A soft sound through the morning grass as day comes drifting in.
By the field behind the crooked wall, past the gate of faded blue, two old hands lift the wooden latch and let the meadow through.
Soft white sheep in silver mist, moving slow and low.
And all the roofs in the unusual town wake to the bells below.
Where the sheep bells go, we follow down the hill and through the town, past the chimneys, past the windows, where the morning light comes down. In this very unusual town, even silence feels like song, and the world turns soft and kindly Hands that mend and hands that weave, making warmth by day,
turning wool to simple comfort in their old familiar way.
Where the sheep bells go we follow, past the cobbles soft and slow, past the market, past the gardens, where the evening lamp fires glow. In this very unusual town, every small thing has its place, and the years lie down so gently in the lamplight of this place. At dusk the hills turn amber gold, and the flock comes drifting home. One orange lantern sways in air, warm against the stone. One low bell answers through the dark, and every heart makes room for sheep.
Where the sheep bells go we follow, home through twilight, stone by stone, past the windows bright with weaving, past the firelight's gentle tone. In this very unusual town, even old dreams find their keep, a little room for wonder
And a little room for sheep.
Thank